So there are things that are going to come to you in life that are unseen, and you're going to need a team to catch you when you fall. All right. Trusting in your team will save your life in this business. You have to have a childlike faith in the team. You have to have a childlike faith that this will work. When you have this trust inside of your heart, which I call a childlike faith, then you can rely on your team to get you through tough times. Then you can rely on your family to get you through things that you don't see. It all begins with trust. Now, I need to back up. First, I need you to believe in your dream. I need you to believe in your dream. And when you don't believe in your dream, start speaking your dream. Then you'll begin to trust yourself and trust your dream. But you got to speak your dream. I remember when I first started, I just started speaking it and speaking it and speaking it. And at times, when I would say it, I didn't believe it. But I just kept speaking it and speaking it. And then I would start to believe it a little bit more. I started to buy into the dream. I started to buy into my dream. But then there were other days, no kidding. It would be like starting all over again. I was like, just shut up and speak it. That's what I'd say to myself. Just shut up and speak it. Just keep speaking it. And not only would I speak it, but I'd write it down. Then it just became a part of me. Then you have to have trust in your team. I get real worried when people say things like, if you want something done right, you got to do it yourself. That has to be the most god-awful thing that you can say to yourself, and more importantly, believe. See, there's many things that I am weak at. There are many things that I'm vulnerable at. There's many things that I'm just downright horrible at. But I have a team that I can trust. A lot of people come on board, and without this trust of the team, they don't benefit like others do. You just have to believe they're going to be there for you. Many people will say it, but then they'll find reasons not to believe it. You got to know they're here to help you when you fall. You got to know they're here to help you when you rise. I put it this way, and I hope you believe this one day. I am useless without my team. Some people say that. Don't say that about yourself. No, I get it. I got what you're saying. But I don't get to where I am in life. You don't get to where you are in life without a team. Everything, you have to believe in it to get the great things in life. You by yourself can only do so much. That means you have to rely on other human beings. Oh, good God. I've got to rely on other human beings. That's scary. That's a scary proposition to think of, because we believe that whole notion of, if you want something done right, you got to do it yourself. I'm asking yourself right here, right now, to strip yourself of your past. Get rid of it. All your untrust, all your I don't know if I'm ever going to believe in someone again. I'm asking you right now to move forward with us. Move forward with the alliance. But you got to trust. The statistic of second marriages is horrible. I don't even know what the percentages of second marriages ending in divorce, but it's massive. Here's why. They take the problems of their first marriage into their second marriage. The same distrust they had over here in the first marriage, they take it over here into the second one. And then they're confused as to why it didn't work. Or worse yet, they blame the first person and the second person and take no responsibility themselves. So you can't take your past into your future if you're wanting to change your future. It's impossible. I need you to quit saying things like, that's just the way I am. See, the way I was when I got here was broke financially, spiritually. I wasn't connected with nobody. I thought I used to like to brag that I was a survivor. I'm a survivor. That's the worst place in the world to live, surviving. I was proud of that for some stupid reason. I could pull myself out of it again and again. It's sickening. It's almost like a disease because you're stuck in this will of just not letting other people into your life, connecting with other people that can take your life to a whole nother area. So I couldn't say that's just the way I am because I didn't like where I was. And I hear people say that all the time. Let me just tell you the type of person I am. A, it's a lie. I need you to quit lying to yourself. We lie to ourselves constantly. And from this day forward, I'm going to ask you to speak to your thoughts. Speak to your mind. Tell your mind, no, I'm great. I'm meant for greatness. I'm meant for abundance. I'm meant to have a team that I love and trust and respect. Ooh, check this out. I'm meant to be a person that the team can trust and love and respect. I'm meant to be a person of significance to other people. I'm meant to be significance to the team. That's what I'm meant to be. I'm meant to be that person, not that's just the way I am. Kind of a loner. I like to do things by myself. No, from this day forward, no. I need all of you. I need all of you, and vice versa. We can't grow this thing to the best company in the world with a bunch of individuals. Andy Albright's done an amazing job with turning this business, which is very individualistic, into a team. Please understand, I said it, I'm gonna say it again. There's many things I'm horrible at. There's many things where I have to rely on my team to get me through. Mike Leventovich, I gotta rely on him. I gotta rely on Andy Riddle. I gotta rely on Diane Lampy. She's strong in things that I'm weak in. I have to rely on Stephen Davies. I'm useless without them. I can't go to the next level without them. I'm also useless to the people that I bring into the business myself. I'm nothing without them. If I can get you to buy into that and believe, then you'll begin to say, you know what? If that's what I'm going to believe, if I'm going to believe I need this team, if I need other people to succeed in life, then you'll start to trust because you have no choice. Put yourself in a position where you have to trust the team to get you to your next level in life. And you know what's funny about it? It's a lot less work. It's a lot. I hear people, I'm just flat, stabbed, worn out. And I'm looking around thinking, you ain't got nobody following you. You haven't done a whole bunch that I can see, but yet you're worn out. Why? Well, that's right. You're doing this alone. See, I'm not doing this alone. I can't do this alone, nor can you. So we have to trust in the team. We have to have a connection with our team. Not a superficial connection, not a connection of, just asking the same question over and over, the same witty comment of, that you say over and over. I'm talking true connections. I'm trying to think of one, but not offend anybody at the same time. I'm talking true connections. Everything's different. Every person you look at is different. Connecting with people, getting to know who they are. But see, again, it's hard to connect with people if you can't trust. It's very simple, very easy to connect with so many people on so many different levels in life when you begin to trust. But I think what this always revolves around with when people come to me and say things like, I don't believe in others like I believe in myself. That's lie number one. I I'm the type of person, dude, I just trust me. Lie number two, what that person is saying is they don't believe and they don't trust themselves. See, the only way that I can fully trust Andy Albright with my life, the only way I can fully trust this team and rely on this team is to first trust me. I read a quote that said, people treat you like you treat yourself. People treat you like you treat yourself. If you're someone that says everybody's rude to me, everybody's mean to me, everybody's hateful to me, I just have the worst luck, please understand it's how you're treating yourself, ultimately. So first, trust you. Speak life into yourself. Speak the significance of who you are into yourself. Over and over and over again, remind yourself that you're going to trust the team, that you're going to put your belief and significance in the team, not your significance, you're going to put your belief into the team, and that you are going to be a person of significance. Without this, you can't move to the other areas of success. You can't go to, like I hear people say, well, I'll trust again when you show me a reason to trust. I'm begging you this day forward, just trust. See greatness in other people. See things in other people they don't see in themselves, and then begin to speak that to them. Because if you think you're going to build this dynasty, this massive empire with this beautiful system that Andy Albright has built, it's not going to happen until you get through this part of your life. Leaders out there, please understand, when you're scratching your head, you're like, why? They just seem to have all the attributes that I'm looking for. They got this, they got that, they got it all. That's when you got to make the connection with them. That's when you got to find out the dysfunction they're dealing with, and to understand why they won't open up and trust other people, why they won't go to that next level into allowing themselves to just be free. Just be free and just believe that without a shadow of a doubt, the person's not going to let you down. But guess what? What if they let me down? You ready? This part you won't like. That next person, I need you to rely and believe in them like they're not going to let you down. The next person, I need you to do it again and again and again. You will begin to surround yourself with greatness. Through every heartache, through every misfortune, if you want to call it that. I don't think it is. I think it's a learning experience every time. I think it's a learning experience every time. Because if you don't look at everything as that learning experience every time, you're not going to get to that level of trust where you have complete trust and you rely completely on other human beings and you separate your past from your future. It's just not going to happen. Always hurts when I hear people say, especially young people, I trusted him with my life. I'm never going to trust another person again. Please hear me. Someone is already picked out for you that's going to treat you like royalty and love you and respect you. But it's not going to happen when you keep saying those words. See, I believe God's already put in motion all those things. It's up to you to begin the trusting. So what I'm going to ask you to do, just like those second marriages, if you had a bad experience over here, I'm asking you to say, you know what? I'm not taking that into my future. I'm not going to say things like, well, let me tell you why I'm asking this, because of my last company. They did this to me. Some of the worst things you can say to yourself. They did this to me. Talk about destroying yourself. I'm going to say, don't ever say those words again. Anybody's ever wronged you, don't speak it ever, ever, ever again. Because you'll start to believe that's who you are. You'll start to buy into the garbage, because it's garbage. Because when you come into our family, into our culture, into our team, we're going to love you. We're going to respect you. We're going to speak life into you. We're going to tell you that your future is so great. But none of those words are going to matter if you don't first have it here. If you don't first trust yourself and believe in yourself. There's no amount of words, no amount of actions I can do or anybody can do to get you there. So I think that if you just start saying the words, I love this team, I love this family, I love Andy Albright, I love what he's created for me here in this family. And I'm looking for more people to join our championship team to make this the best company in the world. I'm looking for more folks that want to come on board and trust that their life is headed the right direction. I can't imagine my life not having trust. Everywhere I go, I mean, just driving down the road, am I going the right way? That's kind of what you're doing in your life. Am I headed in the right direction? I feel so anxious. I just feel so vulnerable. I feel so frustrated. Just trust. And just like you just watched the team catch one of our members, that's scary. Just to fall back. Just to fall straight back. You just hope and pray that there's a loving hand that's going to catch you as you're falling back. I'm asking you just to surrender, if you will, and not, physically fall back, but mentally just fall. Get rid of all the junk. Just fall. Let it go. Believe that this team will be here to catch you. Believe they're going to be here to help you have a better tomorrow. It's difficult, I know. More than likely, the majority of the people that are listening to this right now, you relied on yourself your whole life. I was one of those people. I decided to come here and be vulnerable to this team. I decided to be vulnerable and love this team. Trust this team. Know that other people can do things I cannot do. I mean, I could sit here literally and just tell you all the things that the people's names that I just mentioned, that they're much greater at than me, and how I have to rely on them for that. It would take too long. I could tell you all the people that I've been blessed to find here at the Alliance, and that they've come and joined my team. I'm not worthy of it. They've joined my team. They've joined this beautiful family we call the Alliance. There's so many of them. I can tell you they're just so much better than me in so many other areas of my life. I have to have them. Can't do it without them. I'm asking you to set yourself free, maybe for the first time in your life, and just trust. 100% trust. Because you'll begin to trust yourself. Because to trust another human being, you got to trust yourself. Take that step. Trust the team that they'll take you in the direction you need to go. My life has radically changed. Radically changed. Because I had trust in the team. Trust in another human being. Yeah, they can let you down. I get it. But it's not going to jade me. It's not going to mess me up. Don't let them mess you up. Don't let one thing mess you up. You decide from this day forward that you're just going to be free, not do everything yourself. And then and only then can you take advantage of the greatest organization that's ever been built by Andy Albright. It breaks my heart when people can't take this amazing opportunity and turn it into greatness for them inside in all aspects of your life, spiritually, financially, relationships, health. There's so much it can do for you. None of it's going to come your way until you say, you know what? I believe in where y'all are taking me. I believe in my future. I believe I'm going to be free. I believe I'm going to be a person of significance. I believe I'm meant to be here to inspire other people. I'm here to prosper. And I want to do it with this group of people. We're amazing. I want you to join us. Go get yours. I'm getting mine. Adios.